Hi everybody, I'm Franny. I'm Kristen's older sister for those of you I haven't met yet. It's so great to see everybody tonight, and I'm so excited to be here to celebrate Kristen and Mike. Oh my goodness, wow. When I was looking around earlier today, it was just so cool to see all of the various people and family and friends from Kristen and Mike's various walks of life. I mean, to be here to celebrate them, and I know how much it means to them, so thank you all for being here today. It was very cool. Okay, where do I begin? Kristen and Mike, from the very, very beginning, you guys have just made the most fantastic team. I really, truly remember the first time I met Mike. Kristen had a date set up for myself, Mike, and Kristen to go to dinner. And just from the very beginning, there was this instant comfort. Mike fit right in, and I think it goes to say for my whole family. When Mike met my whole family, there was just an instant ease. He genuinely loved my mom, Lori's lasagna, and he even outate John Viola at the dinner table, which is quite an accomplishment and a major, major feat. You guys really make a perfect match, and you are the most fantastic team. From the very beginning, you guys were just smooth sailing. The only time I saw a tiny little bit of a glitch and hiccup was when Kristen became very insistent on getting a cat. And Lola! Yes, Lola. And if you know Kristen, you know, as my dad said, she can be quite persistent. It became her sole mission. She went on and on how she wanted this cat. And we knew Mike had loved Kristen. He had proven himself already, but I knew he was beyond, he was the real deal. He was going to seal the deal when, despite being very allergic to cats. And Mike, I'm sorry to embarrass you, being terrified of our golden retriever, Zoe, like literally running away from this dog. The next thing I knew, I was getting photos of Mike and Lola napping and hearing firsthand from Mike about his precious little Lolita. So, I wasn't going to say this, but Mike, now there are 2 indoor cats. All right, my table's left. All right, Kristen. It has just been absolutely amazing watching your relationship evolve and seeing you grow into a mature, loving, and loyal person. Since the time we were little, we've shared everything, and you have been my sidekick. We've spent endless hours together dressing up, having dance parties, playing hotel, talking, and having fits of the giggles. As little girls, when we were bickering, sometimes we'd be in the car, Mom would say she was going to leave us if we kept fighting. She never did, but then she'd always say to be nice and be thankful for your sister. I now understand why. I am truly thankful to have you by my side. Through the very best and some hard times too, you have just been solid. Not only are you my sister, but you're my very best friend. There is no one who is more loyal or who has my mannerisms down more perfectly than you. You are smart, beautiful, hilarious, compassionate, and loving. You can also talk faster than anybody I know, except Skylar. Although you might be my little sister in age and in height, I look up to you in more ways than you know. You have done such a spectacular job planning this weekend. I am so very proud of you. I know Mom is beaming down today with happiness celebrating you too. I remember being at a family friend's a few years ago, and I was eavesdropping, and Mom was going on and on about what a perfect couple you two made, how you brought out the best in one another, and how you also just kept yourselves cool, calm, and collected and grounded through harder times too. I know Mom is just celebrating today and so proud of you both. It's been pretty cool watching you guys grow and your bond evolve. Well, Mike, the snafu today, this was not in my speech, but I had to add it. My mom had always said you guys really did keep each other cool, calm, and collected, and she was right. This snafu today, we weren't sure if the canner was going to show up. It was a little bit dramatic, even for me. And literally, I stood there watching, and you were able to keep Kristen calm and cool and collected throughout the whole time. I was firing a lot of people in this venue, the canner, my husband, the wedding planner, freaking out, and you two just kept totally calm, cool, and collected. It was unbelievable, and you guys, I mean, there is nothing you can't face after today. It's been very cool, though. You inspire each other. It's very cool to see how you've grown both individually and as a pair. I don't know, Mike, what you did to my sister. She used to not run half a mile with me at CHS. She is now running half marathons and signing up every other weekend. And Kristen, I knew you were going to be a cook. Dad's a good cook. Mom was a good cook. You are a master top chef, constantly making homemade meatloaf, lasagna, brisket, homemade cookies and snacks to keep Mike's never or